We do know that there are neo-Nazi groups that are in the Russian-speaking areas, but that is not being reported. To be frank, Sharanji, I was perhaps a little naive to think that Western reporting would stoop to the level to say that these are the kind of faces that we don't expect to see in war, that these are the kind of middle-class, English-speaking, Netflix-subscribing individuals that are casualties of war. I was perhaps naive enough to think that that colonial mindset in our reportage and in all of these media houses had dwindled, that it had disappeared to a certain extent because it's 2022. So therefore, I was quite horrified to see that there was no comeback to these narratives. The BBC, for instance, the worst example is clearly the individual, the deputy prosecutor from Ukraine, who said that I'm horrified to see brown-haired, blue-eyed Ukrainians being massacred. And then the BBC presenter, rather than rebut this instantly, as if he would with a Black Lives Matter debate, for instance, just said, I understand the emotion and the feeling. That's all he could say. I was stunned by that. And then when I see American reporters and on Al Jazeera in the heat of the moment trying to explain what's going on, and they still resort to the fact that these are the kind of people who are being affected and our sympathy should lie with them, and almost zero condemnation of the African students and the Indian students who are being mistreated at the borders, who are being seen as secondary. And in some cases, the BBC, its anti-Hindu bias is well known, its anti-Indian bias is well known. They couldn't even talk about the one individual who tragically died, the student in India. So the Indian student who perished just when he was leaving his bunker to get some foodstuffs. He was then killed in shelling. They couldn't even carry an article on their front page about that, but they're happy to do so about India's intransigence with regards to voting with the UN.